Alright guys, so we here down here our Fitness. University Fitness. Your boy Dre the Reaper, I'm in the building.
Brittney.
Boy, officially Mario here.
And me and Brolo's about to get a sick back workout in. Boot camp was phenomenal this morning, by the way. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's coming to the boot camp. Keep on coming, guys. Keep on putting a big effort. You know, we appreciate it, guys. And but the topic of the day, topic of discussion. You guys probably wonder why we had this beautiful Brittney here about crash the Iron Fitness channel. And it was just because we're just like we want to know personally, like, you know, like what's a go-getter line, like, you know what I'm saying? If I was a guy and I was strolling up, you know, I got muscles, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Would that sweep you off your feet? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you view things like that? Do you view it like, do you view like somebody being confident or somebody just like cocky? Like, if I was supposed to be like, hey man, I think we should go out and get a cup of coffee. And I don't even know your name. I'm just like, hey, I think we should go get a cup of coffee, just like that.
No. You gotta ask the name. You can't go straight to date.
I can't.
That's like going straight to first base. No, that's not respectful. You gotta ask the name first.
So, I mean, I did that before and it worked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm super confident. I'm just saying it worked. I mean, she would chuckle and like, excuse me. Then I'll be like, okay, let me recorrect myself here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? Like, does like a sense of humor work for you? Like, if somebody has a sense of humor, like, you know, that they make you laugh and then they ask you word for word, like, what they really want to ask you.
Yeah. You gotta have a sense of humor. Definitely, for sure.
So, sense of humor goes a long way, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, use your funny side. I ain't gonna try and say, you know what I'm saying, that's the best way to get some. I mean, to talk to a girl, but it is a powerful strategy you should use. You know, there's some people that's really dry out there, and like their lines come off like, give me a line, bro. Like I can't think of a dry line.
Like the old line, like, hey, baby girl, your feet hurt?
No.
The hell
like
no one
that.
has ever said that to me. I would have been
Oh,
like,
but
yeah,
then-
sure, you want to massage him?
Nah, they'd be like, oh, no,
I don't know you, but...
And then they'd be like, no. And then she'd be like, no. We're like, well, girl, you doing anything? Oh, okay. Something like that. That's kind of...
I mean, I think it's okay for girls to holler at guys too. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think girls should always lead up to guys. Because there's some guys out there that's really shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember like back in like high school or elementary, I was really antisocial, man. Just like, it was hard for me because I see a fine girl and I'm like, man, I just wonder if she know I like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I never really do anything special to get her attention or like that. And then like school is over and like, I'm going to a different school, like, damn, I missed the opportunity, you know? And a lot of guys still like that to this day, even though they're like grown men. They're still like scared to approach a chick and tell her like, yo, you know, like, I think you're fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I get a kick out of like spontaneous things, like things that you never heard before. Like if a girl comes to me and say like some like even something like, you know, like, damn boy, you like she I said, damn boy, like, damn, like you just fine as hell. Like, can we go ahead and grab a cup of coffee, something like that? I'd be like, you know, that's kind of a little bit, you know, initially women don't necessarily come off that way. So for them to do that, it's like, wow, that's different, you know? So it's like, I get a kick out of that, just spontaneous thing.
yeah, and I think in order for a girl to win, you know, like Brittney, like if you're supposed to holler at Mario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and say you in the gym and you doing legs, like, and you're trying to holler at Mario, you see him over there doing chest press and he's hitting the bench, like, and then it's so happily the squat rack and the bench is right next to each other. Mm-hmm. Like, what would you do to like get his attention?
I would ask him for help. I would ask him for help.
Oh man.
Rack my plates. Or re-rack them.
Would you ask him to spot you?
Of course. Sure.
That's what's up. See?
I think a girl always needs a spot, but we're kind of scared to ask usually at the gym. Because we don't want to like be in your way, or if you're looking serious, you know. But always ask a girl if she wants a spot. I would always say yes. Yeah.
But then you got some creepers out there.
I mean, you can tell the difference as a girl, though. You can tell like who's genuine and who's. I mean, I sure as hell hope so.
You trying to tell me sometimes you don't have fake people out there, like, you know, that would just mask their emotions and be like, yeah, man, I got you, no problem. But inside their head, they're just like, they're the biggest creepers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be careful.
If you can get a spot out of it, you can get a spot out of it.
Yeah.
you can lift heavy, you can lift heavy, thanks.
Yeah, like.
You don't always see that as a girl every day.
Like, I think one of the blessings about chicks that are strong is like, as a guy, anytime I see a chick that's looking strong or whatever, I'm like, she don't need a fucking spot. She need a real man in her life, you know what I'm saying? Like to motivate her, encourage her. So I don't think she need a spot. Some guys be like, yeah, man, I walk over there and go spot her, man. I'm like, what? See, she should live more than you, bro. Like, when I was at youth, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always think, oh, yeah, man, yeah, I should go play a big part, and I should go spot her. Nah, dude, like, you see a chick respectfully lifting, just, you better stop looking, man. Stop looking, stay in your lane, keep moving, because she fucking might out fucking lift you, and you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That would kill your ego as a man, dog. Like, you know, and that's another thing, too. Like, how would you, like, look at a guy if he was lifting less than you? How would you look at him?
Oh, man. I would feel bad. I feel so bad.
Like, this is the guy that's supposed to be the knight in shining armor and protected. Like,
oh, that would be awkward. That would get real awkward real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, some girls respect it. I mean, granted, I mean, some guys don't have as much work ethic when it comes on to like being dedicated to some kind of fitness. You know, man, this guy was really trying to get in touch with me. Yeah. So put it to perspective is like, you know, like try to be strong, try to be the ultimate guy. You know what I'm saying, that you can be, and then I'm pretty sure like any chick you approach with a little bit of confidence and you know, read a couple books. You know, like a good book that I read one time was 40 Laws of Power and Arts of Seduction. Read those two books. I guarantee you find yourself becoming like a Casanova. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that powerful. Those books are that powerful. I recommend them straight up, and they work very effectively. So, you know, if you don't have confidence, read those books, check it out. You know,
be respectful.
Be respectful. Like, what do you call it? What do you consider a jerk?
Honestly, cockiness. I don't like cockiness. Do what your mama told you. That's all that there is to do. Do what your mama told you.
It's kind of like, if you know you the itch, don't act like you know you the itch.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, act below it.
Yeah.
You know, people can see it. You know, people don't have to. People can see it. People can know you the shit.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How long you been working out now?
Year and almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say you have learned so far from the fitness world? Like, what would you say, how it has impacted your life personally?
Motivates you and keeps you going. I mean, I feel like it's a very broad answer though.
Of course, it's very broad, but it's very simple. You know, like, for me, fitness has changed me mentally, physically, but mostly, like, it structured my mind a little bit more. You know, like, as far as the dedication, the work, you know, the consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Keeps the drive going for sure.
You know, blood flow, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel better. You know, I mean, there was times where I didn't train, and I just like, man, I feel shitty. I barely want to work. You know, I barely feel enthused to do anything.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. You know, so that's one of the benefits I get out of training. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's dope.
Makes you smarter. Makes you want to learn more. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I start listening to more podcasts.
Yeah. I need to get on that podcast stuff too, dog.
It's good. I love podcasts.
Yeah, but how can I get it free though?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You hit subscribe.
That's it?
It's subscribe.
To podcast?
It's free. Oh,
So-
you don't have an iPhone? You gotta get. I think you have to get an iPhone now.
Oh,
I think you might just need to go ahead and get a whole new device.
just to get a podcast.
And then it'll be free.
Why can't I do it on Samsung though?
You might be able to. You just have to. There might be a certain app or something. I don't know. But there's some good podcasts.
Gotta be. I keep hearing about it and I'm just like, man, I need to get on the podcast game.
That's what it's all about nowadays. Sure.
Yeah. So when you gonna compete?
The hope was November, but we'll see.
I'm looking for
See.
November too.
You are too?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that prep going?
It's going great. It's going great. I say the only thing that's bad about my prep right now is the eating. Like, I crave sugar a lot now. Like,
It's only gonna get worse. You're only 2 days in. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? You're gonna want like,
You know what I'm
oh god.
God, you know how bad it is. I'm like craving sugar around the clock.
It gets worse. It gets a lot
But I'm on
worse.
2,500 calories right now. It's okay. I stay full. You know, I feel full all the time. So, you know,
You're on how many calories?
2,500. Yeah, that's like an average human eat though. Like,
Like my bulk. Oh,
damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, what do you think about doing the show?
Next year for sure, man. You know, me and my main man's Ben 5.0.
Ben, what's happening?
You know, we talked about it. Next year will be a lot more suitable, only because of muscle maturity. I just need a little bit more. Couple more months.
I think you're looking good,
You know,
man.
I mean, for the most part,
See
you know,
the cuts
everything
coming
is,
in there, man. Look at this.
everything is there. You know, there's separation, definition,
Look at that guy.
all types of shit going on. But you know, for the most part, is I just need more.
More baby
time.
wool.
Right?
Oh, baby wool.
I'm telling you.
But it's all good though.
That's all it is. But I'm definitely gonna get into it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, you gotta stay tuned to our channel. You know what I'm saying? Ambitious and Mario, the Reaper, the Iron Reaper. Stay tuned to Instagram. Instagram. What's your Instagram?
I think it's B reference.
I'm like, oh yeah, cause I know what it is.
It's like Brit.
I got a total of 40 pictures. You know, I'm bowling. I'm bowling on the Instagram game. Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Post
But
a picture every month. Gotcha.
God.
Yeah.
And why is that though? Like, why you not as proactive on it?
I'm really awkward at pictures, you know what I mean? Like, you put a camera in my face and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's like, it's my sexy face. And you're like, that's not a sexy face.
What's your
It gets awkward. It gets weird. Yeah. Yeah. That's why.
Just like everything else.
I ain't gonna lie, I see some of your pictures. Like when I front request you the other day and I'm going through your show. I like to go through your show and like, you know.
I saw that.
And I'm just like, man, like you look like you're a model. Like, how can you say you feel awkward taking pictures? Like, I think you just
Those are just the good ones. That's why there's only 40.
Out of 100.
You're kidding me? Exactly.
Out of 100 comes out one.
Exactly. My phone is probably full on space, but yet I only got 40 pictures on Instagram. That's what it is, brother.
Yeah, so the perfect one.
I'm trying though. I'm trying. That's all that matters.
I think you're gonna reach mountains, bro. I have a feeling that you're gonna reach mountains. You know?
Enough.
Yeah, man. I think you just gotta constantly take those photos.
Yeah.
You know? And you know what guys go for? Guys like nude photos.
Excuse me?
Like guys like half nude.
Of course you do. Of course you
Guys
do.
love that. Like, you know, like you get like a
Sex
bunch
sells.
of people. Yeah, like sex sells. Like, you know, you be like, just came out of the gym. You probably flex your abs or something. As a girl, you probably get like 200 likes. As a guy, 50 likes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, she's not even that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is, man. It's the market. You know,
I
but
think there's a fine line though. You gotta be yourself. If you're not the kind of person to post those pictures, I don't think you should. You know? There's smart ways to go about it, and then there's other ways.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like classy versus trashy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
be no little thoughtless around here. We raising women's around
What would
here.
your dad say if he saw that picture? That's what you want
We're
to ask.
raising women and empowering women.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that's going to be leading the future lady, the future girl. You know, so we gotta empower them and give them the right necessary tools to be able to do that for our city. Preaching.
There's some kid looking at your Instagram and being like, ooh, I want to do that. You want to educate. Not the wrong way, though.
Teach something, leave
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That's how I believe wholeheartedly in like, it's what you do now is going to affect a lot of people, believe it or not. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you have kids, do you have any kids?
I got Banks.
Yeah.
Banks is my kid.
It's a dog.
My dog.
He's a stud muffin.
Oh, he is.
You know what I'm saying? My dog is king. He's not a stud muffin. He's a bad boy. He's a German Shepherd. He's a bad boy.
Badass shepherd.
But like I said, guys, the main thing is to always leave your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Always leave it at a positive note. Remember now, it's what you do today that will echo in the future. Remember that. So just always try to walk your path narrow, straight. You know, be bold. You know, take an initiative. Sometimes you're gonna fail. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fail. A lot of people that's at their best levels right now have failed sometime. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times than many could count. But the object is stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like teach people how you want to be, be taught. You know what I'm saying? Don't take in everything and don't share it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are jerks out there and don't want to share it. But I feel like anything that I know, I let anybody know, and I think that's how people should just go about it in life. Like help out others. You know what I'm saying? Help others grow. You know, it could be anything in knowledge. You know, physicality, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just help another person out. You know, stay positive, stay uplifting. You know, stay strong. You know, keep bold. Remember, leave your legacy behind as a positive movement, nothing negative. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you get it done. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Know your purpose.
Know your
You're gonna
purpose.
reach your following. Know what you want to do.
Heard that.
Yeah. Heard it from the Miss Lady herself.
You guys heard that.
Oh, you killed it.
See you guys later.
See you next week.
You already know what time it is.
All right.